Hello, hello. We are live. Uh, Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me today. Excited to have you, and yeah, we're up.
Good
Woo!
meowing.
Oh, that's what I was. Oh, knew I was forgetting something. I need to pop out this so that people can see who. Here we go. And I open up that and that over it so that it actually updates. Okay. Yes. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back. Before we get started, does anyone want to go ahead and give me the recap today?
I'll do it if nobody else is going to volunteer.
I gotta get to. I gotta get something here. What were we doing last time? Oh my god. Is this one accurate? I'm gonna say it is. Wake up, Archibald. Oh my god. It's doing Oz.
Yeah. So last session we were primarily combat focused. So we started off. We were being approached by a very large ship that we figured out was called Saint Baldior. On board there was a pretty large crew, including one silver-ranked adventuring party that the rest of the group had encountered previously. As they approached, they fired grappling chains onto the side of our kind of locking us in place. And then the silver ranked adventuring party boarded our ship. And there was a little bit of chatting, but effectively they said that they had been sent by the DOSC to fight us, and that they were being watched. The mercenaries kind of like ringed the battle area, making sure that nobody else interfered. Despite me not having interacted with them before, I was able to convince them to let me join the fight. And then we started off kind of split up, and then I can't remember the exact order of events, but Yultzi was counterspelled a lot. And Lorvar were fighting Dolveric fight. It was fighting against Fane and then debuffing Lorvar. And Litrix dropped a wall of fire. Dirk was on the other ship hiding and shooting with a fancy new crossbow and just kind of shooting and then ducking back under cover. I primarily focused on doing a little bit of damage, then also primarily incapacitating people, trying to kind of exert some battlefield control. And Erlen was kind of indirect combat. And then I believe it was a shatter that took out Yultzi's snake companion, and then hit a bunch of people with an AOE. And then Lorvar ended up, I think, with heat metal having to drop his weapon, but then broke Dolvrik's concentration, and then I was playing his role as our untouchable tank with his high AC, and kind of was going back and forth with Ultrid, eventually taking him down. Thane provided some healing and support, as well as some cantrip damage, bringing down Dolvrik. And then again, I was focusing on incapacitating people. Got Dirk while he was invisible because I had his name. And then Lorvar went over and took him down. And then the fight ended with me suggesting to Yultzi that that we had effectively to help us instead of our allies, and just admit to losing the fight. After that, we gathered around for some heals, and then Monsters Inc. I can't remember if they asked to join, if we asked them if they wanted to join, but they are now a part of our crew, and they paid the mercenaries on their ship, dislodged the grappling chains, and we have kind of grabbed some repair kits, and we have now gone our separate ways from the other ship.
They sought refuge on our ship.
Yeah.
And then I think we are going back to hunting Mika Rockface, which is what we were on our way to do when we encountered them.
You're my best friends. Now we don't ever have to kill them. I'm so happy. These guys fucking rock.
Always astonishing to see the character growth of Fane Sylvia throughout the course of the campaign.
So,
Oh, Mac, you're muted.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Thank you for giving me the recap. Go ahead and add a point of inspiration.
Thank you.
And where is you? I was reading something. All right. So where we had left off, you guys were heading towards the Dreadwood Isle, in search of Princess Mika Rockface. Okay. So as you get there, you can kind of see the tides to this isle. Like the shoreline is kind of littered with driftwood and scraps of stuff that the tide kind of naturally just brings up to the shores here of this very large island. As you guys start your search around the perimeter of this island, looking for any signs of Princess Mika Rockface or her crew, can you go ahead and, for the first day, give me a investigation or perception check?
Investigation with guidance.
everybody, or just Oz?
Just one person.
Okay.
Actually, Lorvor, what's your modifier?
My modifier for investigation is... Where
A
is it?
little bit higher.
I have a +8, but I also get an extra D4 from my dragon mark.
So plus 9 to 12.
Yeah.
I've only got a flat +9, so why don't you do it and I'll assist and add guidance? Or I guess just assist.
I can guidance.
Okay. So I'll roll that with advantage. So that is a 23 plus the D4. It's 1 plus, I want to say it was another D4, but I'm going to double check that. Jesus, a lot here. Yeah, it's a D4. Okay. So that's 25 total.
25. Okay. All right. So, cat, I love you. Please get out of my way.
Bro,
I have
if I
four
had a
screens.
dollar,
I don't know why you have to be in front of the one that I'm looking at every time.
if I had a fucking dollar,
There we go.
Also,
You can sit in front of
I
that
haven't
screen.
I haven't done this for a while, so while we're searching around, I also want to search for some crafting ingredients if I can do that while not wandering too far from the group.
Let's see. Hold on, give me just a sec. I gotta. Yeah, that looks about right.
Also gonna roll some portent dice.
And tactical map. Here we go.
bonkers, you gotta get off my dick, dude. I don't want you in my lap right now.
Hey yo.
See, like what I'm talking about? If I had a fucking dollar.
All right, so here we go. Give you guys a proper map. You guys will be where Eberron is. Okay, so we'll do. I'll keep that in mind. Remind me if I move on from this before we get around to your scavenging.
Yeah.
Oz.
Yeah, all good.
Because that'll probably happen like at the end of the day, like after the ship has touched down and you can actually go do things. But as you guys sync the view here. There we go. All right. So as you start going around this island, kind of looking for information, Lorivor, you're noticing more and more as you get closer to like this southwestern end of the isle, more and more like wreckage, kind of clinging to the shore or to the reefs around the isle. You notice off in the distance, just out past like the next bend of the island, you see another ship. Is are about 50-50. Yeah. So you see a ship down in the water. It's like a brigantine with a ram on the front of it, sporting a flag.
Which flag?
Find NBC. Scroll down. Ah. Give me a history check real quick.
Okay.
Or actually, Istastra is your lookout, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the lookout with their roll action can identify a flag with an action. So Istastra
I don't
will
know what his costume's modifier is.
oh, just with an action, not a skill check.
No.
Mm-hmm. I'll say you see or Istastra will call down to you. That's the flag of the Riptide Principality. A different prince.
Might be worth hailing them down, seeing if they know anything. Anyone got anything against that?
Do we know? Are they competitors
Yeah, do we know?
we're working with, or?
Ask our new buddies if they recognize them.
Do they know if they're allied with Mika?
Well, let's see. Let me throw out a skill checker or two. Oh, that was really good. Dolvruk will be like, no, the princes of the principalities don't often ally themselves. They're effectively warlords of their own territories. Very rarely do they work together, combine forces, and when they do, well, betrayal is commonplace for pirates.
Okay. So it's probably worth it to drop down and see if they know anything.
Yeah, for sure. Let's make some more friends.
Odds are they're not going to hinder us.
Let's hope the odds are in our favor.
Okay, so are you approaching so to be clear, this brigantine is in the water. It's a sea ship.
Yeah. I mean, my suggestion would be to fly a flag of some kind of parlay. I'm sure there's some way of doing that, and bring down close enough that we can talk. Alternatively, we could just dimension door down there. Or we do have the Elvish folding boat.
Probably
And we could
should
just bring that alongside.
Probably should just signal and let them come to us so they don't get jumpy.
Can we put the airship down in the water?
Your airship does not have a water elemental for either of its for either of its cores. So you could like go sit in the water, but you would have a movement speed of 0 while in the water.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's kind of what we're looking for anyway. We'd have to take off out of the water to get moving again. Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah, sure. What's the worst that could happen? So let's do that thing.
Okay, so you're gonna to be clear, is your plan to signal to them and then set down into the water? Wait for them to approach you?
I think so.
Okay. Uh, how how are you guys signaling to them? Just so that I'm clear on it.
Do we have a white flag or something?
Feel like there's some kind of a hailing flag or signal that we can do.
Yeah.
Because a white flag is just surrender.
Here, give me what would that be? What would like general knowledge like that fall under? As far as skill checks go. Does anyone know? Anyone have any idea?
Maybe survival. Well,
So
could be survival or history.
I'll say either one
History
of those.
might be.
If somebody wants to make one of those checks, I'll look up meanings of different flags while you're.
So I literally am doing that right now. Historically, as I have said multiple times, a white flag on a ship signifies a desire to communicate, request a truce, or negotiate, not necessarily surrender.
Okay.
So
Okay, I was wrong. Learn something new
we
today.
can run up a white flag and they will know that we are trying to talk. Since we are not currently engaged in a fight and they are not attacking us, we cannot surrender. There is nothing to surrender to. Ergo, running up a white flag will indicate that we would like to have a conversation at this juncture. So, Captain says, somebody get to flapping.
Do you have a white flag?
If we are a ship, I mean, probably. Somebody take off here. I have a cloak with white lining. Like,
It'd be weird if we didn't have a stock of signal flags.
it would. They're dusty and dirty and ripped up
True.
because
Yeah.
ain't
So
nobody ever
you
used
did
them.
take these from. You did take the ship from
They're-
pirates way back when, but
They're
yeah,
they're
you
a
probably
little
do.
crusty. They're a little crusty, but we got them. And I'll run them up. Half mast or something, so they know it's not like a full belly turn. There you go. That probably makes sense. I'm gonna research it that hard.
All right. Then as you sit down, they'll take a minute or two to before they see you. They're not quite heading in your direction, but once they do, they'll turn your way and slowly make their way towards you. As you get close, the captain, a dark-skinned lady with very 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 like decorated in comparison to the crew, so you can clearly tell their status on the ship. Will be barking orders from the mast alongside the helmsman. Is the mast the right? No, mast's not the right word there. From the helm, alongside the helmsman. As they kind of pull up next to you guys in the water. Actually have a picture for this one. She'll, as they start to, throw over, not like the big heavy grapple chains, but just like, regular like rope grappling hooks, to just tether the ships together so they don't drift. Throwing down, they prepare to put down boarding things as she walks up to the edge of the ship and looks up onto your deck, because you guys are a frigate class ship, so your guys' ship is actually a bit bigger. You look up. You come into our waters. What is your business here?
So much a business, none of which involves harassing or haranguing you in any way, shape, or form, my dear lady. So if you would be so kind as to just sort of leave us be.
You walk into a den of pirates and expect to just...
Yeah, I know, as soon as I said it. What do we see in the way of flags for this person?
Their flag, they have a their flag is like a skull with like the Kraken's tentacles coming out instead of the crossbones.
Do we know?
Yeah,
what
Istosser identified it as the Riptide Principality.
Oh, the Riptide, right. I heard that whole conversation. I heard it, and then I just threw it out of my brain. Because I got the Riptide is my favorite Beirut song. Anyway, ADHD brain. So this is not Mika Rockface's crew.
This is very much not Mika Rockface's crew.
Yeah. So... should I just...
Not unless she suddenly underwent a drastic rebranding.
Yeah, they probably don't, like, love each other, right? Pirates aren't, like, friends. Shouting across ships is truly unbecoming. How about we meet a little bit closer, face to face? You can come on board. We'll brew some tea. We'll perhaps warm up some ale. You like warm ale, right? What do pirates drink?
Rum.
Yeah, rum. We've probably got.
What kind of
that.
Bulika drinks warm ale?
I don't know.
Aren't you supposed to be the alcoholic?
Yeah, well, sometimes warm ale is good on a cold night.
Ale is just...
It's a mighty fine ship you got there. You carrying cargo.
Maybe.
Fucking hell.
Just people.
Just people. Very uninteresting people, for the most part.
Hey, that's not the way we do things around these parts. People ain't cargo here.
Yes, well, that's what I mean. It's just crew, that not just the people manning the ship. I would really love to have a conversation with you where we don't have to scream at each other across decks.
Look, we're on a mission to take down Mika Rockface.
Well, I didn't want to say it out loud in front of everyone like that, but thank you, Laura Vol, for doing
Look, Mika knows people are coming for her.
Yeah,
It's no
well, these
secret.
people don't know that we're coming for Mika. And now I suppose they do. Yeah, so that's what's up. We're gonna kill Mika Rockface. Yeah, you in?
We're just looking for information.
She kind of. You can tell she has to. She struggles to maintain her composure for a second as she kind of looks at your ship that's like half armed with cannons. You're going to take down Mika Rockface. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm. Look, she doesn't look like much, but she made the Kessel run in 12 parsecs.
Uh,
Oh no, it's a nice ship, don't get me wrong. Prince Orvin would probably be really interested in it. But
well, you can't have it.
Give me a persuasion check.
We are, in fact, using it. Sorry.
yeah.
Oh, I should get my whole sheet open and not just the VCC, huh? I'll happily do that in a short. I got this. I got such persuasion. I got persuasion coming out of my butt.
Expertise.
Yeah, well,
Plus, I have a
that's.
plus 14.
I accidentally clicked perception. That's now I'm clicking performance. Jesus. Okay, well, we got there eventually, and it wasn't great. 17.
But that's not bad. Not bad.
I don't want to drop.
You might be lost.
Maybe just a little bit.
This here
Not
ain't
lost. As much as not quite yet reached our destination, I think.
This here ain't Mika Rockface's territory, you see.
Oh, well, then we will promptly make our exit.
If you want to talk to our boss, I
You're not the
can
boss?
tow you there. Or I can just point you the way back out of our territory. Give you an escort. Make sure you're going there.
Could you perhaps point us in the direction of Mika Rockface's territory?
Oh, she be all over the place. But not here. Mostly along the southern coastline. And those islands up there.
Southern coastline. Okay, good.
That's
Well,
helpful.
I don't know that we necessarily need to talk to your boss, do we? That's kind of all we needed to know, is which direction to look in.
Now, I am supposed to bring any ships we can manage to salvage intact back, but I suppose we could be convinced otherwise.
Yes, well, as you can see, our ship is still fully functional and currently being used, so salvage is not necessary in this case. But thank you for your diligent loyalty to the concept of recycling. The universe and the environment thanks you.
It's just hard for us to keep ships in one piece, if you know what I'm saying.
I can certainly imagine, yes, we have definitely come across a bit of difficulty here and there, but currently we are, as I said, in one piece and do not require salvaging. Just direction giving, and you've done a very good job of that. So I think we're going to just go. An escort would be lovely, though, so that we don't come across any other trouble along the way. Please, don't attack us. We will fuck you up. I don't want to. I'm sorry, I'm getting nervous. Lorvo, say something stupid.
They're looking for a bribe.
Oh,
I'm
How
gonna-
much? We
I'm
don't
gonna-
know.
I'm gonna walk to the
We
edge
will-
of the ship so they can see me, and I'm just gonna casually just kind of like prepare a fireball in my hand, and I'm just gonna smile at them.
Okay, let's not try to intimidate the pirates at this juncture. We will gladly pay them for their information and help.
yes, of course, of course.
I could
How's
draw them a
100 gold
picture.
sound?
Letting them live is a form of payment.
How's 100 gold sound?
I think Oz is onto something though.
We're in their territory.
And
Yeah,
also,
and
we
we
don't
can-
want beef with every pirate that we come across.
Correct.
They're just looking for a bit of gold. I mean, to be fair, we did use their services for navigation.
Here.
How's 100
Lorvor,
gold
can you
sound?
give me a persuasion check with advantage from Oz from his intimidation?
Okay, here we go. That's a 31.
It's a 31. What a mighty fine offer of gratuity you have there. Yeah, we'll be happy to escort you to the edge of our territory.
Excellent. Good.
Sometimes all you need is a good, well-placed bribe.
Yes, of course. Good job, first mate. Lord, do you have a last name? Anyway.
Dielric.
Oh, yes, I knew that. Dielric. I did know that. I did.
Like one of the few last names that I actually know of this group.
It's Fane Silvius Scintillus, which we know because it comes up
I
almost
say it.
every session.
Look, it does not.
It comes up a lot more than everyone else's.
Well, that's because I'm better than everyone else.
Uh-huh.
Clearly.
Yes, clearly.
Clearly. Thank you, Lorvor. Okay, great. So we'll just follow along behind you lot then.
Why don't I handle negotiations and
Yep, sounds
political
good.
situations in the future?
Sounds so fucking good. I'll
Alright
just be pretty
then.
and give orders.
Who's
We'll
your
keep Oz or-
navigator?
Oz
Send
will
him
handle
down here.
intimidation.
That's this one. Who the fuck is our navigator?
Um, I don't know who our navigator is. Oh shit.
It's not Orpheus, is it? No, because he's fucking.
No.
He's the pilot.
Wasn't it? We just hired him.
Yeah,
Seeker.
he was like a new initiate.
Seeker, yeah.
Oh, which speaking of, I don't know if you saw it last time in the combat, but I did give him a token picture, so
Is
I
he
can,
hot?
I did not.
Is he a 10?
I'll put it in the art and memes.
Is he
Uh,
smashable?
I feel like we've seen a picture of him.
Who was it? What was his name?
Your
Seeker?
mom.
Seeker.
Yeah, he was. I had to make it in Hero Forge because I couldn't find anything close.
That's fair. That's fair.
Seeker.
Ah.
Heavily bundled up, got like the gas mask and goggles. Yeah.
Fane wants to know his secrets.
Do I? Oh, I don't know.
It's Seeker. You can't see his face. You don't know if he's hot or not.
I know. I guess I do have to find out.
Okay.
Heavy.
Then as
is
you
the head.
send down Seeker, they'll consult with Seeker for a couple minutes, and then he'll come back up. They say to to make our bearing north, and that they'll follow us since we're a little faster than they. Uh, gauging by the speed of our respective ships, by the time they lose sight of us, we should be out of their territory.
Sounds good. Do we know what their territory covers?
Yes,
That way we can
yes,
avoid circling back into it.
She gave me a map here. I just realized I think this map is wrong. I need to revise it. Their territory. Yeah, so I'm not going to post it. So their territory, it seems, covers the islands of Lorcaelan, Dreadwood Isle, and the Hammer, and kind of bleeds into the Tempest Strait and the ocean around them. Oh, right.
Cool.
I forgot. I don't need to use Erlin. I totally forgot we have
We have a ship token.
you have a ship token. Maybe a little bit big for this map. I need to resize the map again at some point, but I have a ship token. Okay. So do you guys? So it'll be probably you'll probably just have to like set down, right up here by the tip of Lorcaelan, for this first day. Because spent some of your day getting to the Dreadwood Isle and finding that before then. Oz, I believe that does give you the option to kind of disembark and take a look around if you want to do some foraging.
Yeah, I'll just hop on
will-
a flying broom and go look around. And like if we're gonna be here for a bit, like I'll be doing this like each day, and I'm still spending the majority of my days like studying that scroll. So whatever I'm allowed to do with the time constraints.
So it'll probably be like one or no. We determined you had enough crew to be able to study the scroll while you're on the ship. That's right. I remember now. Can you stop popping up over there?
I'll do some foraging as well.
Okay. Can I get both of you to give me a nature check?
Yep. I will give myself guidance.
It is a 17.
17. Okay.
19 plus 120.
Okay. Let me just double check. Okay, so 2 and 3. Both of you give me a D100 roll.
Oh, it's a 10.
A 10
41.
and a 41. Okay, so Lorivor, you find 2 lavender, and then Oz, you find 3 nightshade.
Ooh.
I do just give all of my ingredients, everything I forage, to Oz.
Okay. I'm sorry, it was 2 lavender then?
Yeah,
Yep.
2 lavender, 3 nightshade.
I do have a quick question about the crafting, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
For the potions and elixirs that can store spells, do I have to be able to cast the spell in order to create them? I do. Okay.
I say that at least one person involved in the crafting must have the desired spell in their prepared spell list.
Gotcha. Okay. Hey, Thane, can you cast Hex, or do you have access to Hex?
I think it is a spell that I can take, I believe,
Okay.
What
as a
is what's
warlock,
the
but I don't
classification of that
have
spell?
it.
It's a level 1 enchantment spell, I believe.
Okay, so like chamomile, verosa, or sylvan stones, and I think you did get some sylvan stones. That would make sense.
Oh, yeah, I can, like, if you have it, I
Oh.
could make a potion that we could, like, cast Hex without concentration, which is
So
super.
I
If
don't
I'm
know. I don't
understanding.
know if hex is the right, because it's the spell effect is applied to the person who drinks it.
Oh, it's not like you drink it and you can cast the spell. It's like applied to you.
Right. As if you're the
Ah,
target of the spell. So
I
hex,
got you.
I mean, might be a good one if you're looking to, slip some potion in someone's drink before a fight or
To
something.
roofie somebody.
Okay, that will change my strategy then. Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
it applies it to the person who drinks the potion. Like
Okay,
that's
then.
typically how potions work.
Okay, so I will go with Bless instead of Hex. Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, so if you created a potion of bless, you would drink the potion. You would get a plus 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws, right, for the duration.
Yeah.
And then I believe, yeah.
So, question then. So, because there's like the putrefied tumor, like grants the effect of Bane for 1 hour. So, like, you would obviously never want to cast on yourself. So, is that meant to be used as something like the Sylvan Stone as a reagent that changes the elixir to an oil that can coat a weapon? Like,
Yeah, things like that. Exactly.
okay,
So
got
I
you.
think the that was based on that particular ingredient was based on, because I took like a lot of these ingredients. I tried to make every potion that's currently like exists in D&D like craftable through this system,
Gotcha.
so that you could kind of reverse engineer, crafting recipes and stuff. Uh, and I believe that was like the baneful oil or something like that.
Okay.
Is what I got the reagent effect, or the base effect for.
I'll have to call him back.
All right. But yeah, let's say pretty shortly into the next morning, as you head into the Tempest Strait, you lose sight of them behind you. Their escort complete. Where is your next destination? Seeker will let you know that to the north there are only two islands. There's Tempest Isle and Triglorn Isle. You passed Tempest Isle on your way here, and there was a kind of a localized thunderstorm on the island that was like the water around it was rough and choppy. Lightning was striking all over the place. You haven't seen Triglorn Isle at all, but you did just pass like within eyesight of Tempest Isle on your way to Redwood from Tantamar.
Another quick question. Sorry. You'd previously said that it was 3 days to get to the islands, and then we were going to spend 5 days searching. Was that per island or for all of them?
So it was. It was 5 days to Dreadwood Isle, and then you were going to spend 2 days searching Dreadwood Isle.
Okay, so it's been.
But you only spent 1 day because on the first day you found the people and they sent you back.
Okay, so it's been 6 days.
Yes. So it is
Okay.
It is currently the 27th of Zorantir. Like this is the 7th day of searching, so to speak, or of your search. Seeker will look over to you, Fane.
Hmm?
So, Captain,
Hmm.
where's our destination?
I mean, we're still just kind of looking for her, right? So let's just sweep the. There's 2 other islands.
North of Lorghalen and Dreadwood Isle, there's Tempest Isle and Dragmorn Isle.
Yeah, let's just make a loop. Pass by them, see if we see anything. I think.
All right. Then just the closest one first, or
Yeah.
very well. We'll need all hands. We'll need all hands on deck for this. Looks like the weather's pretty rough around Tempest Isle.
Yeah. How are we? We're not damaged or anything though. Like we're doing okay. We have a little bit of damage from, but they fixed it.
They fixed it, yeah. So you guys are not damaged right now.
Should be all right. We'll be fine. Just all hands on deck. Everyone, keep your eyes out. Keep the lines tight. Oh, what I don't know. Do your fucking jobs. You know what you're doing. You don't need me to tell you everything. You need me to tell you how to wipe your ass.
Okay. Can I get,
Got a pirate captain to find.
as you start to search the Tempest Isle, can I get a investigation or perception check? And then can I also get a d20?
I will assist Lorvor.
Guidance.
Sure. For investigation. Good morning. Here we go. Oh, that was almost a nat 20. Well, that's a 26 plus 2d4. So that is a 29 for investigation.
Okay. Wow, you guys have really good modifiers.
Yeah,
you roll really high.
basically gods.
I have 4 plus 14 modifiers. This is pretty good.
Okay. Then as you guys start traversing Tempest Isle, there we go. You start traversing Tempest Isle, kind of searching around. I am gonna have you it is bad weather, so we're gonna roll on the weather during travel table 3 times. Can I get 3 d20s?
I got one.
As you guys navigate the constant storms around Tempest Isle. As you get closer, Tempest Isle is very like lush and super overgrown because of how much like constant rain it always gets. It's got jagged cliffs that rise up out of the sea. You know, the area worn down by the crashing of the waves. We got a 3, 14, and 7.
Great numbers.
Oh, Astasra, hello. You snuck in there.
It's such good morning. Hey, Oz. Oz?
Yeah.
Do you think you could craft me a couple potions of speed?
I don't know with the crafting guide that I have I can do speed. I would love to.
So you
No
can
speed.
do the basic crafting with the crafting guide as well.
Okay. I just don't know.
The recipes are like the advanced crafting, and experimental elixirs. The basic crafting is up on like the first page.
Basic crafting, gotcha. What rarity is Potion of Speed?
I just had it pulled up. Give me a second, I gotta pull it back up. Potion of speed. Very rare.
So that would take $5,000 worth or 5,000 gold worth of ingredients and take 7 days. I'm happy to do it.
For one of those potions.
Gotcha. Okay. It's just something for later.
All right. So while you guys are navigating around the waters of the Tempest Isle, the first hour. Hold on. Let me actually do these in order. Yeah. So the first hour, you navigate through just fine. The second hour, you're struck by gale winds gale winds hitting the island. You can't go too low or you'll be struck by the high waves crashing into it. Can I have you guys make a group athletics check or a vehicle handling dexterity check, DC 14?
That's made off of.
I
Uh,
believe it's with
or if you're.
Orifear's proficiency. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll some portent dice to see if I got anything worth using there. Okay, I got a 19. We want to use that?
Yeah.
Okay. And on the third hour of traveling through this heavy rain, all hands are. I mean, you guys have been going at it. Battening down things, keeping the ship running and stable, and battling the winds and the rain. Can I get everyone to give me a con save?
Uh, 19.
27.
15 from Astasra, 12 from Oz. And 18 from
18.
Marilyn. Nice. So some of your crew is starting to get a little bit exhausted, but you guys are still going fine. Around this point in time, as you're searching the isle through the heavy rain, you, Lorivor, you notice a peculiar ship bearing the Cloud Reaper's flag. It's one of those sloops that you saw earlier, sailing into a cave on a small cove. So not this one, it's actually that small cove. So, what do you do with
Sorry,
this information?
I kind of missed what you were saying.
You see a peculiar ship bearing the Cloud Reaver's flag sailing into a cave in a small cove up here on like the eastern edge of the island.
Well, of
We
course, I'm gonna tell people.
should
Cloud Reavers is Mika Rockface's faction, right?
Yes. This looks like one of those. Maybe one of those one of those sloops that you saw, like the covered shell-like sloops.
Well,
well
I suppose it's the captain's decision.
first things first, we gotta call Lorister. Let him know we got eyes.
We're not sure if this is the main hideout or just a small hideout, though. We don't want to call them all the way over here for like a minor hideout.
How far away are we?
No, they're not miners. They're pirates.
Damn.
Right now you guys are probably. Let's see, what's the? Let me check the visibility in heavy storms. Heavy rain. You're probably like 200-300 feet away tops. If you get any closer, they'll definitely see you because you've got the fire elemental.
Okay. Well, if everybody's good with it, I can send my familiar in, and I'll just use Finn's senses just to get a closer look without being overly obvious.
I forgot you had a familiar. Oh, could Astastra has a spell that raises stealth. Could we cast that? Oh no, that's a self only, isn't it? Never
Yeah,
mind.
that's an aura
It's an
from
aura.
themselves.
Yeah, if
I
we're like
forgot.
within the aura.
I forgot.
I mean, like enhance ability is still a spell that theoretically raises stealth, but because it gives you advantage. But all right, is that the plan then? Oz, you sending Finn in to scout the area?
Yeah.
Then let me. Adjust the map real quick.
Right back. I'm just gonna grab a drink.
Right in map yet, but let me. Get the familiar on the map, and then. Oh, yeah. Okay. What's the dark vision of an owl?
Let me check.
I would assume it'd be pretty far, because it's literally how they hunt.
Dark vision, 120 feet.
Oh yeah, it's
Plus-
pretty...
Plus 5 to stealth.
Okay. So I've got to get tokens. Okay. Okay. Then you can see. Let's measure real quick. Okay, to about there.
Okay.
Okay. In shades of black and white, of course.
Yeah.
Except for in areas near these light sources. You can also see there's a light source there.
Is this the silver aboleth ship? Is that what I'm seeing, or?
Yeah, that's the silver aboleth ship. The other ship is gonna be right here. I just assumed that it would be when I made the map. It's yeah. So that's like the top of the silver aboleth ship. The rest of it is underwater.
Okay.
Because obviously the ship is much larger than that in scale.
So I'm gonna have Finn. I can grab him. Kind of again
And
keep
there
some.
are some enemies. Hold on. I'm not done putting tokens on the board.
Okay.
Some there's a here an orc patrolling this bridge that you see kind of go in and out of your sightline. Half orc. And an orc here. And then you've moved up again, so let me... So... Give me a second. Non-automated sightlines. Yeah. And I'm realizing that a lot of these guys are not showing up for you for some reason. So give me a second to
Yep, you're good.
Hide them, re-show them. Hide them, re-show them. Let's see. That is. Five. Six. There we go. Erase fog. You can see over into this area a little bit more clearly now too. Okay.
Yeah.
As you're flying around, go ahead and give me a stealth check. From the familiar.
Okay. I'll just roll a d20 and add 5. Uh, 19.
Okay. So you haven't been noticed yet, but you see a lot of these guys are on watch. These guys over here are kind of, they seem to be offloading some stuff from these ships. They're going down and getting stuff from the sloop that's right here, bringing them back, offloading the loot, so to speak.
Okay, so it's like they're offloading treasure.
Yeah, I mean treasure, cargo.
Okay.
Pretty much anything that needs to be offloaded.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've seen what I need to see, and I'll communicate this to the group. But like, I'm assuming if the silver aboleth is here, that Mika Rockface is here. So I'm gonna have Finn just kind of turn around and come back, kind of like staying as far away from everybody as possible, just to avoid line of sight.
Okay. On your way back out of the cave, can Finn give me a perception check?
Yeah. Roll a d20. That's base 12. I think he has actually advantage on perception checks. Plus 5.
Advantage on perception checks that rely on what?
Doesn't have in his stat block. I thought he did, but
Oh, never mind. You might have proficiency then, but I don't know.
yeah. So it's a 17.
Okay. Yeah, as Finn kind of comes out of this cave, you see there is right here, this kind of footpath leads out of the cave, and then up some. They've kind of, you see some steps kind of carved into a path up along the cliffside and up into the jungle above, which, for any time they might need to use them. The steps are a little bit weathered, but you can see that they've kind of repeatedly undergone this chiseling.
So I just want to make sure I'm understanding correctly. Does this look like something where we could like land our ship on the island and then kind of walk down this path so we don't have to fly our ship in? Am I understanding that correctly?
Potentially. Your ship would be kind of hard pressed to fit in here. Like, you could, it would just be, kind of a tight squeeze.
Gotcha. Well, I will share that with the group and have Finn return to me.
So this is her hideout, is what we're getting.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, definitely contact Prince Lorister.
Okay. Who's casting Sending?
Oz will cast Sending. Casting it now. I will tell him that we believe we've found Mika Rockface's hideout, and we are waiting for him to join us.
Do you tell him where?
Yes, I do.
So Sending is limited to 25 words or less. What is the phrasing you use?
Found Mika Rock. Oh, yeah, let me count this out. Found Mika Rockface. What's the island we're on?
Tempest Isle.
Tempest Isle. On Tempest Isle. Waiting for you to join us. Anything else I should say?
Maybe what side of the island are you on? Give or take.
Which I'm sorry, which is that?
Yeah, you're at like a small cove on the east side of the island.
Okay. Small cove, east side of island. I think that was 23 words.
I had 24 for some reason, but still within 25. Excellent work. That explains why I didn't find her on Windlost. I'll be there. Let's see, it's probably pretty late in the day. I'll make haste. Be there tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, I will share that with the party.
So we have to hang out. Wait. Till then.
Okay. So while flying your ship here, you will have to roll on that weather table every single hour that you're flying. Are you guys gonna?
Can we potentially go above the storm?
That is a great question. I don't know what the altitude limits on elementals are. You. Probably not, since the air would be thin up there, and you guys aren't exactly in like a pressurized compartment
Sure.
like airplanes or helicopters.
Well, we'd have to put down anyway, because it's gonna take a day to get here. And the elemental can't stay in the air that long.
That is true. That is true.
I don't know. We gotta find somewhere to set down. Preferably somewhere that we can still see what's going on.
Without getting.
Without also being seen. Yeah.
Well, I can make a suggestion. We could hang out for a couple of hours, see if the storm passes, while we go through the maps and see if we can find a spot that we can watch the entrance of the cave. Although I guess Mika's gonna have to come back here eventually, so it doesn't matter if we're watching the cave or what. Just some thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, I think, I definitely don't want to do 24 hours worth of rolls for not
Yeah.
getting beat up in a storm. So
Do we know where Prince Lorster is coming from?
He said win lost, so you can probably guess.
So can we swap the map back to that so that we can... Because maybe we can meet up with him on his way in. Go just outside the storm in the direction of win
Yeah.
loss.
Let me just get rid of the fog of war from before.
Where is win lost? Is he? Oh, there it is. Okay. So why don't we just go outside of the storm, somewhere over here, and then set down on the water and wait.
Hope that he crosses you in the open ocean.
Well, just outside the storm. Once the storm is done and gone, we can move a bit closer. Because I mean, the other option
any
is to...
sign? Does the storm show any sign of letting up at all?
Huh?
I don't think
It's
does.
hard to tell. It was storming over here on your way through the other day.
Okay. Can we put down on the island? Somewhere away from the cave?
Go ahead and give me maybe like a perception check. And with Astastra as your lookout, whoever makes the perception check will have advantage. To get advantage.
I was gonna say maybe... I was gonna say maybe Astastra should make it, but if he's the one giving advantage...
Astastra would also have advantage on
Okay.
because they've got
I was
the...
gonna say.
Yeah, we should have Astastra do it then.
yep, I will help.
He already has advantage.
And
27.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, not
I-
bad for your
that
first
sounds
skill check in 2 months.
Real.
Once the holiday season's over, thank fucking God.
I might be gone for a month after the holiday season. Just to keep y'all informed.
Yeah, Astastra, there's... You can tell that it probably wouldn't be very nice in your ship to set down like in the water, but there's like a cliff not too far from here that is kind of worn down in such a way that you could tether to the cliff and not worry too much about it. Bashing you around.
Okay.
Did we attempt to
Which direction?
camouflage the ship?
To dock your ship in the storm and to tether it safely, I am just gonna have you guys roll one more time on the weather effects table. So can I get Astasra this time to give me a d20? $11. Okay. Then as you guys are docking the ship, can I get everyone to give me say with the rain and the wind battering down on you, bashing the ship around, it's taken a lot of efforts to maintain the ship and to use it, can I get everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh no. That's a 10.
20.
Could have been worse.
23.
21.
21.
Okay. Lorivor and Astasra, the two of you get 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh,
Well, good thing there's one long rest in, at least for the night.
yeah.
That is true. That is true. And then, yeah. So you managed to find a place to tether down for the night.
I'm gonna make a tiny hut just so I can be comfortable.
Well,
Does rain not enter a tiny hut?
No.
Okay, good to know.
I guess the question is, do we get a long rest?
So before that, someone said something about
Oh yeah, can we camouflage the ship? Is that a possibility?
potentially. The ship is pretty large.
It wouldn't need to be from all sides, just
Just
I
from
got it.
potentially like
the
I
side
got it.
entering this cage.
What are we anchored to?
a cliff.
Okay. I'm gonna use. I've got. Hold on. How many of these I got? I got 5 castings of fabricate, and I'm gonna like mold the cliff in a way to provide us some cover.
Oh, like make another little cave.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think with 5 castings of fabricate, you can make the stone kind of block your ship's view from where she is, or from where they would be going in or out. All right.
Cool.
Then, yes, everyone go ahead and take a long rest.
And that gets rid of our point of exhaustion. Right?
Yes, that gets rid of 1 level of exhaustion.
Cool.
Had you guys failed both of those con checks, you would have 1, but you only failed 1. All right, everyone, go ahead and take a long rest if you have not yet. Click those buttons or however it works. Yeah, click the long rest button. Now you will have several hours at the beginning of the day as well. During this time at the beginning of the following day, is anyone watching like the cave area?
Yeah. I mean, I definitely would be paying for that.
Okay. You see the sloop that you saw go in earlier kind of go back out. Today the storm hasn't fully let up, but it's like a light drizzle instead of a heavy rainstorm today. Or at least for right now. Might pick up later. But you see the sloop kind of come out of the cove and then sink under the waves to avoid the rough waters on the surface with their little submarine stuff. The other ship, the bigger one, the Silver Aboleth, you have not seen come out yet. Is there anything you guys want to do during like the hours that you have before Prince Lorister catches up to you, or?
Can I attempt to forage the water area a little bit? See if I can find some like any useful ingredients just floating.
Just floating in the
Dead fish.
water?
Well, I was thinking like I don't really I'm not read up on potion ingredients or anything like that, but maybe I can catch some fish, or maybe I'll find something that was blown off into the water from the storm.
Are you looking for like? I'm confused as to what you're looking for. Because
I'm
fish
just gonna
aren't
spend the
really
time fishing.
ingredients.
I want to see if I can spend the time fishing and just catch some fish.
Okay, give me a survival check.
That's a 26.
26. Yeah. You spend some time fishing. The light drizzle makes it kind of the perfect time to fish. Because the fish are coming up near the surface, thinking that the droplets of water striking the surface are like flies and stuff landing on it. You catch several fish that are pretty decently sized, despite being pretty close to the land. Well, actually, do you have a fishing rod?
That's a good question. I didn't even think about it. I can fashion a small trap out of like
like a net or something.
some rope. Yeah, like a net or some rope or something.
Yeah,
Dude, there is bow fishing.
You catch enough fish with your net that you fashioned. You head down there, to set the net in the water, or maybe you attach a net to like a rope, so you can pull it back up, and you get enough fish for all of you to eat today.
Don't forget about the potatoes.
Oh, that's right. I do have a free potato every day.
Singular.
I have a single potato.
We can share the potato.
I'll share the potato raw with Eberron.
Yes, my favorite. Just like old times.
Yeah, just like old. That's a fucking callback that no one else gets. Oh my god.
Y'all are insane.
Flashback
It
to
was a long
Aaron-
rise. We were hungry.
Erlen and Lorvor in
Deployment
the
trend.
trenches, rain bearing
Just-
down on them, miserable, splitting half
It was
a
a.
potato.
I will
with
say it was a
shaking
very
hands.
cold place.
It's a deployment story. IRL. Oh my god. That's a fucking callback.
Oh.
All right. Anyone else doing anything while you wait for Prince Lorister, or are we moving on?
Just studying my scroll.
Okay. I want to give people, opportunities for role playing and stuff, so if they
I
want
want
to,
to
so that
draw
it's
a
not just
picture
like
of Oz on your
combat.
info scroll.
But
Polishing my horn.
all right. Then it's around. It's kind of hard to tell time with the cloud coverage, but it's probably sometime a little after noon-ish. You see kind of the Paragon starting to pull up in the distance. They don't know exactly where you are, just that you're somewhere along the eastern side of the isle.
If I can make a suggestion, I don't think we need to physically meet up with them. I think we can park on top and go inside. storm the castle that direction while the silver aboleth distracts from the front
Silver.
and prevents escape.
The Paragon?
Not the silver aboleth, the paragon. The paragon prevents the silver aboleth from escaping.
I mean, hey,
And
you
then
have
we-
one hell of a silver tongue if you think you can get their opinion to change.
I do. Yeah, it fits with the backstory.
Lorvor's got that build that's
Silver
got that
tongue.
one guy killing himself in Baldur's Gate.
I haven't
Oh,
played Baldur's Gate, so I don't get it.
Oh, in Act 2, you can talk someone to death. Like a major enemy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely have that build. I love having that kind of a build.
I stumbled across that on accident my first playthrough, because I decided to play a bard my first playthrough.
you're talking about year gear?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a warlock, you can do it too.
If you're anyone. But I think warlocks can do it easier because they're more familiar with like
Yeah.
the pact stuff.
Yeah.
They have unique
stumbled.
dialogue options.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you basically just convince this dude that killing himself is the best way to get out of like his
Pact.
purse contract pact thing, whatever.
No, not just killing himself. Killing all of his followers and his pet and himself.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I could totally convince someone to do that in this game.
Oh dear.
I've got a +14 to persuasion. I'm extremely persuasive.
I like I'm not a huge fan of the changes to the aberrant dragon mark in the new the D&D 2024, but I do like the changes to the other dragon marks. I like the dragon marked feats in the new 2024 D&D.
So just going
Yeah.
through it. If I had changed my build a little bit and gone more for wisdom than intelligence, I would currently have a +15 to persuasion and deception.
Here's the fun part. When you get ASI, you can choose to take ability scores instead of feats. Like that is you can
Yeah.
just increase
I
your
can.
wisdom and then
We're
therefore-
level 10. If he doesn't know that by now,
No, I'm aware.
Well,
I took
I
a
know
feat last
everyone
time
knows
and I
that.
regret it.
Everyone knows that. But
Yeah,
people don't do
I
that
plan
because they
on-
go, I want to just do feats.
Well, no, because I've had 2 opportunities to do that. I took a feat the first time, I took ability score the second time, and I'm gonna take another ability score the next time
okay. So
to get my
rather than
dexterity.
dissolving into a lengthy discussion on Lorvor's build,
Right.
what are we
yes.
doing?
Are you? As I think you guys had sort of had. Lorvor had just pitched a potential plan, but nobody had given input on it yet.
No, yeah, I'm good. Land at the top. He comes in from the front. Can his ship fit in that? Do we have an idea of that?
Probably not.
doesn't
but
need to.
He could like block a ship from exiting.
Okay.
So, and do remember
Yeah,
that
I
if
mean-
we fuck around and we get spotted, we're gonna be in a fight, and then it's gonna be like a zillion rounds of combat before he actually gets to us.
Well, what
rather
I'm
than
thinking,
just
let-
chilling.
yeah, what I'm thinking is we let him pull up, and then he blocks the entrance, and then attacks from that angle, while we attack from the other angle. I think we can probably work our way up the cliff, leaving our ship in this little alcove that we've made.
Okay, so infiltration mission with you guys with Prince Lorster, stopping any like escape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a 2-pronged attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we can use sending or some kind of message, signal, whatever, to signal the start of the attack.
So from what the cove looked like, I said the cove is kind of, the cliffs start to come in. I wish my camera worked so I could use my hands like to explain this, because I explain a lot of things with my hands IRL. But so the cliffs kind of come in to a point, more or less.
Mhm.
Stop hiding that. Let me move this ship so you can see what I'm talking about. Right here on the map.
Yep.
See how that kind of goes in, and there's the little, like at the end of it, there's the where the cave is.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone seeing what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be able to shoot into the cave very easily from outside, because cave.
I mean, we
tunnel-
wouldn't have to shoot. We wouldn't have to shoot in, but he could just block it with his ship and then mount a land-based attack. Because I mean, the big thing is we want to avoid the silver aboleth from diving, because once they dive, there's pretty much nothing we can do.
I think I can handle that. Like, I think I can do this, but I can just cast like a wall of force at the front if they try to leave, and
I mean, yeah, I don't think the ship magically can push through a wall of force. So
I mean, that works too.
as long
I
as
mean,
you
the big
maintain
thing is our
concentration.
ship. Yeah, our ship in one-on-one combat with them, I don't think we can take them. They've got more guns, whereas the Paragon is more set up for ship combat. We're better at group fighting. We'd have to upgrade our ship pretty heavily for it to be good at ship fighting.
And you can always, I mean, you have plenty of people on your ship. You could always have your ship like go over there with him and help block the exit as well, because they can man the
Oh,
ship
yeah,
without you. You have enough people for that.
that works too. So in that case, what I propose is we get our way on top of the cliff so we can make our way to the land entrance, send our ship over to the Paragon to explain the plan, and then Oz sending a message to Orifere to coordinate the attack so it starts simultaneously. That's my proposal.
I can do that.
Does that work for everyone else?
Yeah. God, you stop it. Kitten, eat the cords.
I keep rotating you back so that you're facing the other direction in my lap. I do that on purpose. All right. So, when you sending this plan to Prince Lorister, what do you tell him?
Oh no, we physically send the ship to rendezvous with Lorister,
Ah, I see.
and then they explain the plan, and then we just use sending to signal the start of the attack,
Okay.
with us being stealthy at the start of it until we get into the cave.
Right. Then,
Let them make the first move, and then while they're distracted, we come in.
so you find heading through the very overgrown uh, jungle of to the Tempest Isle. I'd say it's kind of hard to move through. You're having to like cut down oversized plants and weeds, but you are getting a little bit of reprieve at least because of the canopy cover from the rain until you get into the area. By the time you get there, Prince Lorster and his ship are starting to get close, and you receive a sending. One of you receives a sending, probably Oz, because he's the one the point of communication they've been doing. Oz, you receive a sending. Lorster wants to know if you're sure about taking on Rockface. I know you guys are strong. He just is worried.
Yeah, tell him we're bloody positive.
I will say the captain is positive.
Oh, and remember, no spells at Mika.
Yeah.
And I've got to save my reaction for evasion.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do this. We've got it. We're the motherfucking heroes.
Yeah. Oh, and I should be good on potion of... Yeah, I've got 5 greater potions of healing. I should be fine.
Yeah.
Who needs potions of healing? You've got me.
Me, if I'm in Mika's area of effect. Because your healing spells won't hit me.
Yes, they will.
Well. All right. Then
The
as
first
you
time we're
guys,
going into a fight with everyone.
yeah, as you
For a
guys
while.
as you guys start making your way down these kind of slippery steps, I need you to give me an athletics or acrobatics check. DC's pretty low, but just you're walking down the slick steps.
I'm on my flying broom.
Okay.
Something I wanted to do but forgot about till just now. I wanted to get from Kebble the... what's it called? The dragon vessel? Not actually get the dragon vessel, but get the potion of healing superior from him at the start of the day.
So you drink it from the vessel.
You can't
No,
pour it
I
into
wanted
something
to...
else?
No, if you pour it into something
Yeah, you
else,
can pour it into something else.
I think it says it becomes
it
a
loses at the end of
non-magical
the day.
liquid, right?
At the end of the day. If it's not drunk by the end of the day, it loses all magical properties. So you can pour it into a bottle, and it's just a potion of healing superior until the start of the next day when it replenishes in the flask. Yeah. So.
That is a fantastic idea. I, because I didn't want it to get downgraded, grave the very rare dragon vessel. Like, is that the one you're talking about? The extra one we have?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, so the very rare one
there was the
one of you has, and then the rare one somebody else has.
I gave the very
rare one.
So, if that's the case, like, I'm gonna grab a potion of flying from that.
Oops. I thought we gave the very rare one to Kebble, and then the rare one to Pesh. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna check his character sheet. Kebble. Inventory. He's got the stirring. Okay, so Keble has the rare one.
Right. So he's got a greater potion,
Okay.
not a superior.
Okay. Okay. I wanted to get the superior one because I don't have any, and that's gonna be really useful going against Mika.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. Does anyone want anything from Kebbles then? Potion of-
Keble, you can get a potion of fire breath,
climbing
or a greater healing.
or greater potion of healing, because you can also get the ones above. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You
Can I
climbing or potion of greater.
Can I feed the potion of fire breath to my familiar?
That is a good question.
Probably. I mean, the potion of fire breath is like three uses of fire breathing over the course of the next hour.
Okay. Oh yeah. There's a little dragon.
Owl dragon.
You've heard of owl bears. Now let me introduce. All right. So what is your guys' marching order as you head down in here?
I'm honestly thinking I should go first just because of my AC.
I want a
and
body.
we still need to do acrobatics or athletics check, right?
Yes.
I'm kind of
Just nat 20 that.
flying.
Yes, I don't need one from anyone who's flying.
Want a body in front of me and behind me.
And somewhere in the middle, probably.
Yeah.
Here's what I think. It should be myself, Istasra, Erlen, Thane, Oz, or we can swap
Oz is in
Thane
the
and
air,
Erlen.
so
True, Oz is kind of above us.
Testosterone, I guess.
Oh,
to
you
try
know
out
what?
The boon of speed for the first time.
Istasra should be towards the back.
What's your input on this,
Because
Testosterone?
What was that?
What's your input? Where do you want to be?
you're mostly a ranged fighter / spellcaster, so you should be towards the back.
Oh, I know exactly what I am.
Well, I know, I'm just
No,
asking,
funny
do you want to
thing
be in the back
is-
or towards the front?
I'm a goddamn
There's gonna
bad.
be a new. There's a new thing I'm gonna be trying out this time around since this is the first combat at a specific level, so I'm gonna be staying closer to the front, and maybe kill
don't like
someone within
that.
10 feet of me.
Oh, oh, I know what this is.
I don't like this.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess it comes down to where Erlen wants to be.
Yeah.
I want to be with my friends.
Very helpful.
I
Excellent.
don't really care where I go.
Lorvor, do you have dark vision?
I do.
What's
60
the
feet.
range? 60?
I can't see as far, so I definitely wouldn't be leading.
Okay.
But I do have my goggles.
60. Okay. So you can see it
Oh,
about
grid on or
there.
off for this?
Grid
Oh, it does say 60
off.
feet. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, grid off.
With my goggles, I
I'll be
can't see
here.
60 feet.
Okay. So as you
So,
start to round this corner, you can see kind of these pirates. There we go. You can see these pirates, organizing inventory, patrolling the area. There's There's some light from various torches and stuff. Heightened. What are these called? Like
Bridges.
Scaffolding.
scaffolding, like things that you put like underneath it. There's stacks of crates and treasure and loot and whatnot, and then on top is an area for people to walk. There's a couple of you can hear a couple of pirates kind of walking back and forth on these. As you guys enter into the cave, I need you all to go ahead and give me just a preliminary stealth check.
Question for Stasra. Do you cast Pass Without a Trace?
Absolutely do. Is that really a question?
Okay, so everyone
That's
gets
fair.
a plus 10 to this.
So that is
27.
Nice.
Ooh,
That's 20 and a 3. I have disadvantage, so that's a 16.
okay.
20. So 35.
I
Pass
rolled
without trace.
really low.
Came in clutch. And then Oz, can I get one from Finn?
Yep.
Hey, I don't see a Stasra's token on here.
That's odd.
So
Estosser, can you move if you move your token, do you think?
You see it?
No,
I
that's.
see it.
I see it.
I mean, I see it. It's just I'm
Oh.
seeing. Ah, there we go.
I'll just reload my alchemy.
Now you popped up. I don't know. Yeah, for some reason you weren't popping up on the stream's point of view either.
29 for
There he is.
health check.
29. Okay. Yeah, thanks to the Pass Without Trace, Oz, the clanking of your armor is a little bit muffled. You guys see these guys kind of chatting. They've done most of the unloading and stuff. So now they're just kind of meandering about this area, taking inventory and doing whatever. Some of them are keeping guard, traveling back and forth.
Just a quick question. Could I do this quietly enough to not alert the enemies if I wanted to cast Bless, or will that immediately draw attention to us?
I'll let you give me probably a stealth check, without the Pass Without Trace bonus. So not with disadvantage from your armor though, because this is a different type. So I'll just have you give me like a neutral stealth check to see if you want to try it. That's what I would have you do.
Now
Oh.
I'll just wait. I'm not gonna risk it.
Skip for the biscuit, baby.
Did we should have signaled to start the attack before we came down the stairs?
Is Lorster in position?
Yeah. By the time you guys go down I assumed that you guys wouldn't be going down the stairs and going into here until the Crimson Scorpion and the Paragon were in position, kind of blocking the way out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then-
And we want them to start.
okay. I will cast Sending.
You're wanting them to start doing what?
Whatever it is that they want to do, start an attack.
Attack!
Yeah, attack of some description to start drawing attention towards the cave entrance. Kind of get these guys in disarray so we can do some stuff.
Start blowing shit up. Sound. Make a
I thought that was...
trumpet. Hit the trumpets. Let them know we're here.
Just
Here
fire a
comes-
cannon shot directly into the cave.
Well,
Then why
I
were
mean,
you sneaking?
Why? Why?
I don't fucking know.
I
I don't fucking know.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
if they
So,
react to
we're
that and we're so stealthy, then we can maybe get the jump on them. Like, it still works.
Yeah, we don't want them to know that we're making a ground invasion into the cave.
You know you're at the
Yeah.
entrance, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess we should sneak in a bit further.
That's why I was like confused. I was like, you want their attention drawn to you?
Either way, okay. Yeah, we can get away from the entrance first before that then.
I have not cast sending yet.
Okay.
I was questioning all life choices at this point.
I was so confused.
I didn't
for a moment.
realize the stairs came down at the entrance
Yeah,
from
well,
the
I
water.
mean, I don't know
I thought
how
it was in a different part of the cave.
That's why there's water right here.
Yeah, I know. My brain is just fried.
Oh, shoot. I always forget to put that back up here. Maybe I should move this to... Yeah. Yeah. Maybe? Yeah. I think that's a better place for it, because then I can keep it open while I'm... Alright, so... Go ahead.
All right.
Turn the time over to you guys.
Trying to figure out where is he just constantly moving?
Well, I mean, all of these guys are, you know, they're moving around a little bit, kind of patrolling back and forth, and chatting.
Unfortunately,
These guys
there's
are...
not much of a place we can go.
No. I have more freedom than you guys. If I ditch the group.
What your movement speed is what, 60 feet?
Yup, and you forget that I can shapeshift and either fly, crawl, or swim. Or
That's
dig.
fair.
Well, this is solid stone, so you wouldn't be able to burrow through it, unfortunately.
Okay, that...
Yeah.
Either
Okay.
fly, crawl, or swim.
I'm gonna move to here to see if I can see more down this aisle.
Okay.
Psst, put out the torch.
Should put this area to view for you. More or less.
Okay. I'm gonna... That's my... Honestly, that's
This
my
guy's
base movement for the turn while stealthed.
starting to walk this way, but if he turns back towards you, you'll need to make a stealth check.
Yeah. That's... yeah. That's my my 15 feet of movement. Are we in turn base, or is it just go as we want to go?
You're not in combat yet,
Okay.
but if you move too far away from Astasra, then you'll lose the pass without trace.
Yeah.
Yada,
I'm
yada.
trying to stay within Astasra's range, so... Astasra, you want to start moving up? Oh, you know what? I will put out the torch.
Give me a stealth check.
I am still within 30 feet.
And in what way are you putting out the torch?
It's 28. You know, I should have a cloak or something that I can just douse it with real quick. Wet from the rain.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have something like that.
Just quickly.
It's wet from the
smother it.
rain. I just toss it over real quick. Because Astasra's got that class feat that he's completely invisible in the dark.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm so glad that they updated that in 2024.
Did they take that away, or?
So it's full darkness, not dim light or darkness in 2024, which is much more manageable. Like, it's still really strong, but it's not like completely broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna move up to here. Stasra, you want to move up?
Okay. Everyone, as you're moving up, give me another stealth check.
Do you want another one from me, or is that 28 that I just rolled fine?
That was to put out. That was to snuff out a light source without them.
Oh, okay.
Without them noticing. But because you snuffed out the light source, you guys have the opportunity to get a stealth check here instead of just being spotted by this guy.
33.
19.
So-
Well, there's another 20, 18.
34.
Okay. Then Oz and Erlen, don't forget to be moving your tokens.
I'm gonna do it again with this light source.
Hmm.
Do you want a stealth or sleight of hand check?
I'll let you choose based on how you want to describe it.
I'm gonna go with. He's gonna sneak up to it and just throw the wet cloak
Choke it
over
out.
the torch real quick. Just a quick.
Put it in a headlock and choke it out.
Here, I can.
I'm only asking because I get a +10 to stealth checks right now because I'm within 30 feet of Astasra.
What was it, 30 feet?
Yeah, it's 30 feet.
That's right. I was thinking of a different kind of aura. Yeah.
So I currently have a +28 or a 24 to stealth right now.
Did you know it's possible to roll like an 80 for stealth?
I can believe it.
80.
Yeah, I broke it
Yeah,
down in
so
the community server like a while back because I went and recalculated.
Yeah, I mean,
but
I'll do another stealth check if that's okay with you. I just wanted to make sure you're aware.
yes. Yeah, give me a stealth
Can I,
check.
here's what I want to do. Just like I don't like being out in the open.
It's a 33.
I want to kind of go on my broom and like scoot forward, and I assume that this is like a dock and that like drops down to water level, or is it at
Yeah.
water level?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of lower myself down, so I'm just kind of hovering just above the water, and Finn's gonna be sitting on my shoulder.
Okay. I'm saying
was a
hovering
33,
just
by the
above
way.
the water. It's not too high over, so you're like kind of at eye level with the wood here of the docks. With your knees kind of like brushing against the water there.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so that is lots of good stealth checks. Any bad stealth checks? Let's find out. Probably not.
Lowest was Oz with a 9. But with the +10, that's a 19.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks like none of these guys have noticed you yet. Dane, you will need to find something to hide behind soon, or else you'll make your next one a disadvantage.
So invisible. I rolled like a 37. Like I
Hey,
I look so what
Thane?
it is that I look so fucking weird that they look right at me and they're sure they're hallucinating. They're like, there's no fucking way that's a real thing that's happening right now.
Hey, Fane, make sure your grid's off.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can't even like what. Okay, so this is like tables and crates and shit. What can I hide behind?
It's like
So this
shelving
is
unit.
yeah.
Can I,
This is like a
can I
really
get
tall shelf that's got like like 3
under?
or 4 things. Yeah, you can hide under that.
Okay, yeah, I'm like
You got
under
this
dude.
this orc. I mean, there's like shelves and stuff, so you're just kind of like pressed up underneath it, not fully
I'll
underneath
get
it.
I'll get
But
in a shelf.
The
Like, those are
shelves
big
have
shelves.
stuff on them. Is the
Well,
point of the shelves. So you
Not
got
every
this
shelf
dude
has
like
to have stuff on it all the time.
poof, poof. The big steps of this guy keeping guard while you guys sneak by underneath him. He's like, oh, I wonder why the lights are going out. That's kind of weird.
I'm wondering if I could just one-shot this half-orc pirate real quick while stealthed.
Probably not.
This
Probably
guy might
not.
see the body.
I could like drag the body underneath. Oh yeah, there's another pirate there in there.
And
Yeah, there's quite a lot of pirates. It's gonna be really
How
hard
many
to
hit
get
points does it
necessarily
look like
with
I
I
mean,
have?
you for sure. I mean, the hit points are they look healthy right now.
Does he look like super strong or kind of like maybe a little weaker, a little sicklier?
They look like pirates. They don't look
Do
like
they look
they
like
don't
they've
look like
been
they'd
well
be mini
fed or like
bosses.
they're dying of starvation?
But they don't look like they're commoners either. You know.
Okay, they're not pushovers.
You could tell most of them are like
Right.
are probably like low-level fighters or rogues.
Yeah. I'm
Flavor-wise,
gonna
not
wait
not
for
stat block
testosterone.
wise, because that'd be too much to keep track of.
Yeah, yeah.
What about
I'm gonna wait for testosterone to move up to my position, and then I'm gonna try to sneak past this guy.
What about taking out that one that's up on the top there? Behind you, this guy. Yeah, I'm trying to click
That guy.
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about him. I think once we get up to this ladder would be a good time to start the attack. Because then we can just hide in these shelving units while these guys run past. That's kind of my plan.
Okay.
Lorwar's
Give
gonna hide in
me
these boxes here.
a stealth check at disadvantage for everyone except for Oz. But I mean, Oz will have to give me a stealth check too, and that will be a disadvantage for a different reason. But
So do I have to do that if I'm not moving?
yeah, because these guys are moving. So you're
Okay. So just
it's just kind of
Listen,
whenever the stealth check becomes relevant is when
I got
it'll be.
Mhm.
I only got a 27.
so that's another 6, so 13.
22.
13? You mean 16?
I'm sorry, 16.
29.
Disadvantage 24. Can do that,
Okay.
right?
Say 16 still succeeds. So oh, and you guys have moved up. I should probably give you more map. Now that you've
Yeah.
more
Yeah, give me that map.
line of sight.
Give it to me hard.
Okay. Eberron, if you can get up to about where I am, then I think we can start the attack. And I'm gonna move
Yeah.
up to
I was
hide
trying
in these
to
boxes.
think of if I could cross past Testosterone without making noise, or if I should try to go under the walk like Fane. I'll go like over kind of like Fane is.
Can I? It doesn't say anything about speaking a word or anything. Can I while I'm hidden use like a bonus action to change my glamored studded leather into something that looks more like kind of what they're wearing? Like shitty, gross pirate clothes.
Oh shit! I might have disguise self.
Well, that definitely has verbal component.
I
I mean,
am
it
in the middle
does,
of-
but I just
I can't
realized
talk right now.
I could have done that.
You can text it to me, or you can wait. Those are the options.
What do we think, boss?
Can't even go in the pantry. I know it's a different variation,
Hello?
but I still have to look at a box called Baja Blast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too much.
I am.
Oh, Eberron,
Gosh.
if you can get like
Mac,
here.
I need you to go.
Mac, you're muted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's got something going on.
Yeah.
You can
Eberron, if you can get like
leave my room
here.
alone when I'm
Okay.
working. But I'm back. Okay. So it looks like everyone's done a little bit of moving. This guy's gonna move
Right,
over
and I was
here.
asking, can I use a bonus on fucking Discord?
Oh, that's right.
And I was asking, can I use a bonus action to change my glamored studded leather into like shitty, gross pirate clothes? It doesn't say that it
yes.
requires any like speaking or anything, so I think I can do it kind of silently.
Yes.
Okay. Great. So if I get caught, now I got a different plan of action.
Now, I know it says you have a verbal component to a spell.
Mhm.
Could I potentially make a stealth check to do that verbal component quietly?
For what spell?
For something like disguise self.
If you wait till they're a little further away from you, potentially.
Yeah. I'm not saying I want to do it right now. It's just
I was like, because you got guys like real
only
close.
flies is something. Yeah, no. I am like hardcore hiding in this shelving unit right now. Or scaffolding. Let's see if I can get like behind this box and hide there.
Then can I get another set of stealth checks from everybody before we? And then I'll move
Just
all
regular?
these guys again.
I keep rolling the same thing. 19 and 3. Here's
Are we
Finn.
rolling? Are we rolling regular or are we rolling at disadvantage
Um,
or advantage?
this is disadvantage for Erlin, Istasra, and
I gotta roll
Fane
again.
because this guy
Okay.
is facing you guys and you don't have a whole lot of cover from him.
Can I roll flat because I look like one of them?
Oh, that's not
I'll
very
say
good.
yes. Like he
So
might
maybe
not
does-
register something's
Yeah.
off.
Even if he does see me, he might just be like, "Oh, new recruit."
Even a 3 turns into a 26.
32.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What about a 17?
Right. Is that plus
A
your
17 turns into 27.
All right.
I rolled a 24 plus 10.
So yeah, you guys are very stealthy. This guy. This guy's.
Errol,
We're the same.
if you guys can get to about the same level I am, I think that'd be a good time for Oz to initiate the attack. Because then this whole group will be running towards the entrance, and we can continue to hide and wait and see if a few more run that
Come
way.
up. Yeah.
Just make sure you're hiding like behind this pile of boxes, not in front of it. So when they go running past, they don't see you.
So I have a quick question. Hold on. Oh, never mind. I got it. So I'm still within
Vistasera.
range of Vistasa's aura, right?
You'd have to move up just a little bit.
No, not quite. Yeah, you gotta do a little bit of moving.
Okay.
I think that
Is
still
that
puts you
Move up
35.
one.
Can I go
Like right.
can I go under the thing?
I don't know. Maybe.
This square is
You'd
within
have to-
30 feet.
Or
I don't know
like,
how a broom
yeah,
of flying like functions in the water. That's because it's not a broom of swimming. So to
yeah, I
speak.
don't know. Yeah, but
Um,
I'm trying to be like just barely above, and like I don't know, lay down. I don't know if I can lay down on it, but or if I can just move up and kind of like be between the side of the ship and the dock and just kind of like tuck down and in.
give me
If that's-
an acrobatics check.
Oh, I don't think I'm good at those. All right, here we go. That's an 18.
All right, yeah. Yeah, so you like lay down on the broom and kind of use your hands to like guide yourself forward through the spokes of this, like underneath the bridge there. And yeah, you are now within 30 feet.
Okay.
Alright, so everyone is within range still. Not that my hiding spot's great, but honestly, if I can get like as long as I don't roll a nat 1, I'm good.
Oh, see, now you're definitely going to.
Now that you've said something.
I think now's a good time to start the attack.
Okay. Then I will cast Sending quietly, and it's just going to be like
Yeah,
attack.
go ahead and
That's
give me a stealth check for that. Because you're about 20 feet away from the nearest guy, so
okay.
doing the verbal
Is this-
You do have a
component.
plus 10.
Do I get disadvantage from my armor with this? Does that still apply, or
Not for this one.
okay? So that's a 22.
Okay. Yeah, you can feel the magic of Astastara's Pass Without Trace kind of muffling the sounds that you make as they escape you. And you're sending. What do you just say attack? Is that what you said?
We're in position. Start the attack.
Okay. You guys hear bang, bang, bang. You hear cannonballs splashing into the water outside. A couple of them maybe like hitting the cliff walls as panic starts to ensue. Well, less panic and more like a state of emergency.
How exciting.
As forgot.
We haven't seen anything that looks like a
Lights.
Mika rock face yet.
I don't think so.
And then light.
No.
I need to be what I like about
But
automated
we
lighting.
do see the silver aboleth.
Yeah, you see the silver
Sure.
aboleth.
So she just hasn't come out yet.
I'm wondering if she's on board or somewhere deeper in the cave.
She's probably in her room.
Attack! We're under attack! You hear like one of them pulls out like a bell and starts ringing it. Everyone starts running over. The ones closest to it will head over to here. I need these of you four who are right over here to give me one more stealth check as these the orc and dwarf kind of pass you.
28.
31.
Oh shit, we're rolling stealth checks.
Yeah.
Indeed.
A real nice fireball setup.
42.
Oh yeah, I already rolled. It's a 28. Where'd it go?
Then, if
Okay.
I before we join initiative, I want to cast one spell just in preparation.
Yeah. So these guys haven't seen you yet. They're in initiative, but you're not necessarily in initiative, so to speak. Yet. I just
Okay.
need to know kind of. I'll be like moving them around and then see if you guys are doing any moving or anything, and then I'll be moving them around and then seeing if you guys are, just so I know like when you guys want to make your moves.
All right, so right now we have a bunch of guys grouped up down there. I'm assuming these guys are going to be moving down to join them.
Yeah, I think this group is probably going to move out of the cave, and then we're not going to have to worry about them.
Yeah. Well, let's see where they move. The distraction has been started.
Yeah, I suppose we'll just continue waiting.
Okay.
Yep.
These guys are going to head onto this ship here onto the deck.
Is that is that the silver aboleth?
That is the silver aboleth.
Okay.
And then one of these
We might
guys
need to go on the ship.
will step out and yell out, "We're under attack! Prepare the ship!"
I wonder what would happen if the ship just had the spell magic cast on it.
Not a lot.
I mean, it is a boat.
But doesn't it have that fancy ward that lets it go under the water?
Oh, you mean if the ward had dispel magic cast on it?
Yeah.
That's
Can we give an Arcana check to find out?
I mean, you could probably. I don't know if you, because I know none of you have ever like seen anything like this before, so it would just be theorizing on what would happen. So yeah. You do hear more people move it around, but since again I don't have like automated line of sight or token visibility, I'm not gonna put them on the map just yet.
Yeah, Lorvar's gonna reposition up to here. Right. Doesn't tell me much, but yeah, he's gonna go all the way up to here.
Don't even think about it, you feathered fiend.
Oh yeah, perfect. That's about 60 feet of visibility. Is what I have.
Yeah.
Kind of out there for you. Nice.
I have line of sight on the ship.
Oz is just gonna poke his head up and kind of like give Lorvar like a little stealthy thumbs up.
Can you turn a water-based ship into an airship?
No. you can turn an airship into a water-based ship through giving it like through making one of its cores a water elemental. But
Yeah.
the airships are made of a type of wood called sorewood, which is typically found, I believe, on Arenal and on like specific areas of the like only like very few areas here on Corvair. But it's a type of wood that is as sturdy as regular wood, but has effectively like the density of air. So it, like, if you were to hold a piece out and then let go of it, it would just kind of float there.
Gotcha. Okay. I want to try to find Mika Rockface, figure out where she's at.
Okay. Is anyone else moving with you, or are you the only one moving?
I don't know.
For this
What are you guys
pass?
doing? I've moved up and away from these
Yeah,
orc
I'm moving
pirates.
it.
I will scoot underneath the little wharf thing here, and now
I'm gonna get a little bold. I look like one of them. I'm gonna just kind of.
from where I'm at, if I peek up, like, do they? If I come out from underneath this little dock thing, are they gonna like see me? Do they have like? Is there like any obstruction between where they are facing and where I'm at?
I mean, there's this little lip here that the dock is built into.
Yeah, but if I try to like come up here,
Oh yeah, no. I mean, these guys that are starting to. I guess you can't see them yet, but so there are guys that are like coming around this corner here. You probably have an opening to cross really quick, but if you wait too long, they will see you.
okay, I'm just gonna
4, 5,
tuck in over
6,
here.
7, 8,
I'm just gonna like and duck down behind this little outcropping thing.
Three, 5, 6, 7.
Do we hear anyone like calling out to Mika specifically, trying to anything like that? I'm trying to think of a way that we can figure out if she's on the Silver Aboleth or further in the cave. Like if we can definitively figure that out.
Only one way to figure that out for sure, and that's to send one of us to the ship. Right now, the only one who can is
That's
me.
where I'm headed.
Okay.
That's where I'm
Well,
headed.
Well, why
We
don't we
could
just
just send Oz's familiar.
wait? Why don't we just storm the ship? Because really, the ship is the only way she can leave. So if we just go take over the ship, then like she's here somewhere.
Even then, if we
Actually,
just
I
scuttle
really
the
like that idea.
ship, we can just scuttle the ship too. Take out its ward. They ain't going fucking anywhere.
True. It's probably worth it to just take it over and see what happens.
Okay. Let's say more enemies
Yep.
are starting to come this way. Can I get everyone to give me a stealth check? These guys make their way across this bridge, pulling out of somewhere over here.
31.
42.
Hey.
19 for Oz, and
That's 16.
Ben's
Left
got a
10.
19 and 19.
The darkness becomes me.
26.
I like how me and Astasra both rolled a 42.
Erlen, did you roll? Erlen, did you roll a 6 or did you roll a 16?
I rolled 5, which plus 11 is 16.
So it's
So that's
26.
a 26.
We're adding plus 10 for
This-
pass without trace.
Oh, right. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Pass Without Trace is so strong.
Yeah, plus 10 is
really
wild. It
is.
really should be like a plus 5.
It really should be.
It's amazing for utility, though. I will say that.
I do like that it's like a plus instead of like just you get advantage, because there's so many things that do advantage, but
Same. I'm gonna be
Um,
like a plus 2. A plus 10 is just wild.
and Fane, you said you were kind of just like pretending to be one of them right now.
Yeah, so my stealth is
Can
less
you give
trying
me a
to hide and
deception
more
check?
trying to blend in. Okay, I can do that too. Or performance, better just, oh, it's the same.
Fuck. Okay, you stop it. Feathered Fiend, go.
Natural 20, deception, 25.
Oh yeah, they don't question for a second. They're like
I'm just a new
prepare the ship
recruit.
prepare the ship for boarding. And one of these guys comes back. He's like, it's 2 ships. One of them is Prince Lorister's.
Fane, you should totally ask them where Mika is and that you have relevant
That's
information.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was about to do. More or less, anyway. Yeah. I'm just gonna run towards the ship and look at one of these big guys and say, oh shit, I don't know. Is the captain? Do we call her the captain? Do we call her princess? I don't know what the fuck we call her. I'm new here. It's okay if I fuck up. Is the captain on board? Someone should alert her immediately. I'll go fetch her.
Of course, the orders already came from the captain.
Shit. You know, I'm just gonna go with my gut instead of listening to people that aren't even in the fucking room. Right. Sure thing. I'm just gonna chill right here and play along and watch for her to come out and just try to find her and keep an eye on her.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. There you go. There we go.
Once this dwarf pirate passes, I'm gonna. Oh, whoa! What?
Hold on. I have to refresh them every time I add new tokens to the board, or else they don't add for you.
Yeah, there's a lot more than I thought. I thought it was just the dwarf pirate, and then another wave was coming later.
Who's this different looking dude?
He's clearly some kind of ship captain. You know, or like a higher ranking member type of thing.
Real tempting to just drop a fireball.
A lot of these guys that are on the Silver Aboleth are going underneath the deck to get things prepared.
Okay.
So
Let me go with him
I've
and
got
see
them-
if I can't.
yeah, I've
Go
got
with him and see
them
if I
all in
can't
one place, but
sabotage
they're not necessarily like. You know.
Okay. Sitting ducks.
Yeah.
We'll go with him, see if I can sabotage something. Break something or spill some gunpowder. You know, just something. Something stupid.
Okay. This one will stand by on the dock and kind of start directing people. He's like, sends one of the orcs and half orcs out to gather information as best they can, while the others he calls back to prepare for departure. They're kind of running around grabbing stuff off of off of shelves, grabbing like crates of cannonballs and barrels of gunpowder and stuff.
Hell yeah. I just want to be a real clumsy idiot. I'm trying to help with something and oops, I broke it or something. Like a barrel of gunpowder or something, spill it.
Now,
Oops.
since there are
there's a
so
pile of
many
gunpowder
eyes
in the middle.
around here, I'm gonna have you guys give me this next stealth check both with disadvantage and a -5 because there's like 20 people who
God damn.
have potential, can potentially see you. This is the alternative to rolling 20 perception checks, so to speak.
Should I keep
So
doing deception?
19.
Yeah, give me another deception, Payne. Well, you're
It's a 34.
Oh,
23.
23?
11 plus 5 is
23.
16 and a 19.
Yeah, so again, oh shit. No, those were perception.
Oh, with disadvantage. With disadvantage, I forgot.
Oh.
I hadn't seen myself.
Okay, so 25.
okay.
Yeah.
So even with the -5, like the +10 kind of offsets that enough that you all are managing to stay hidden while these pirates
Okay.
kind of move on past you.
How-
Fane, what kind of stuff are you trying to fuck up on the ship?
Man, I mean, if I can I'm picturing in my head that little pyramid stack of cannonballs, Like I'm trying to knock shit over. I'm trying to just whatever a bumbling idiot can ruin to slow them down or to maybe accidentally bump a fucking lever or something, to make the sails go different ways. Anything that I can accidentally fuck with. So whatever I can find. Think I like knocking over cannonballs because then I'm tripping some guys too, and they're stumbling over these balls as they're fucking rolling all over the place.
Okay. In this case, I'll say give me a sleight
Maybe
of hand
I-
check, and lower is better.
Okay. Hell yeah, lowers. That's good. 10.
That's not bad. Yeah, you're not even having to act that much. You're just kind of, you try to move a crate of cannonballs. It's way heavier than you think it is because cannonballs are pretty heavy. You kind of knock it over, and guys are like, having to stop what they're doing and
Oops, sorry.
restack those up.
I'll just I'll help with ropes instead, and then I'll go grab a coil of rope, but I'm not holding it right, so it's uncoiling as I'm carrying it from one place to the next, and people are tripping over it.
Looney Tunes ass infiltration.
Yeah. Just real Abbott and Costello shit. Just real Looney Tunes, Three Stooges ass. Prop
Alright.
comedy. Maybe at one point it gets snagged on something, the rope, and I keep going, and then it gets pulled taut, and just a bunch of guys get tripwired.
You hear comments from the crew going who the fuck trained this new person?
Yeah. Fucking greenhorns.
Doesn't even have green horns.
I bet they're green if you break them open.
So you can tell. I mean, you're the only elf here. Everyone else is like an orc or a half orc
I
or
got a horn.
dwarf. Uh,
I have a singular horn.
Yeah. I'm trying to stealth my way up there.
Mono.
Like here.
Is anyone following
Ornicular.
Lorister or not Lorister, Loravor?
Moreover.
Whoever you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay put.
Carolyn, the sorcerer, you want to follow?
Great, everything crashed.
Fine if you don't. I'm looking for
We all-
Mika.
Bunch of the eyes passed.
I'm trying to like look around here.
Well, if you're all going, then I'm not gonna be the only one staying here. So,
Yeah, don't be a nerd. Peer pressure.
well, no, I have a disadvantage to stealth and really need that +10. So,
So Mika's over there.
wait, Mika's over where?
No,
Somewhere up
so
here, probably.
Maybe. I don't know. So we have Fane on the ship. So I'm debating: do I stay and just join Fane and use, my own personal ability to look like part of the crew? Or do I just do? Or I can go spider and get on board and just start
Right, because
searching
infiltration
for.
is quite literally like your specialty in your background, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, get in here.
infiltration is very literally my specialty.
Go spider.
Oz, you might want to just stay there because I think you're within. No, you're not within 30 feet of the ship.
Plus the area on the ship, like once you get down below like the top deck, it's much wider.
All right, so I suppose
She said.
So speed also adds its movement to my wild shapes, correct?
Yes.
All right, so that's like an additional 30 feet added to fucking everything.
Your wild shapes
Oh,
is
that's-
actually why I gave you that one, because I was like, you always go in wild shape and then are like way too far behind everyone because your movement speed drops.
Yeah. So now I'm a spider with a 50-foot speed that also includes climbing. Wild shape into a tiny spider.
Okay.
And then I can just go. Well, I was right here, so 5, 10, 15.
I will remind you that spiders cannot swim.
No, I'm going to skedaddle around the edge. Having climb is really nice. I can skitter through all the tiny little spots and potentially sneak my way to the ship. Not that they're paying attention to a tiny spider, they got bigger problems.
Yeah, there's probably 10 million spiders on this ship already anyway.
All right.
I just gotta stay.
So on the
out of the
ship, you
way.
see, you see Fane in kind of a pirate outfit,
Yeah.
wandering around like a bumbling fool. Everyone else kind of running around getting the ship ready to go. They've got people going downstairs and firing up the engines. They've got people prepping the rudders and the sails and securing the things and cleaning the cannons and
While they're all distracted, I'm going to search around and see if I can find the ward that allows them to go underwater.
okay.
I'm just gonna take Finn and kind of like stick him in my bag of holding for a second, and I'm gonna ready an action just in case anybody like walks over this way. I am going to vortex warp up near up past far.
Speaking of, these guys are going through up near you because they're grabbing
Yep.
equipment
Yep.
and stuff.
So I'm gonna
They're getting
vortex
moved in.
up by Lorvor
Okay.
and is in my bag of holding.
Ah, Finn. There you go. Bring him back. Okay. With a little pop, Oz appears next to you. Yep. The attack is still ongoing. Every you can tell they're kind of like offsetting their bouts of fire. So instead of firing them all as a barrage like they normally would, they're just like these cannon shots are kind of peppering the entrance area.
I'm gonna move up to the corner of this box to try to see around.
Okay, this is a little shed.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
shed.
Yeah. Then these guys are moving towards you. Roll me a d4.
T4. It's a 1.
1. And then
gonna move.
I need you. Okay, you move there.
I'm gonna move up to here, and I'm gonna gesture for Oz and Eberron to go around the front of the shed. So like over here. Because they're gonna go that way.
Give me a stealth check, Lorvor. Yours is going to be a disadvantage.
Yay. A 16.
That is an 8 for Oz.
Oh, and you
I
don't
know.
have the plus 10 this time, huh?
Yeah, we don't have the plus 10 anymore.
It's okay if you get caught. Like
Me
at this
too.
point, we're just flexing. Honestly, we're just having fun, cat and
What was
mouse.
that?
They noticed Oz.
I'm gonna
Yeah, they
well,
hear your armor rattling as you try to cling to the wall of this very tight kind of corridor here. Finn is still in your bag of holding, right?
yes.
Yeah.
If I have time, as soon as he rounds the corner, I'm gonna cast suggestion and say, "You saw nothing. Go back and tell your friend that there was nothing there."
Mhm. Good one.
These are not the droids you were looking for.
It's
So
just
what
a
am I
rat.
doing? I have these dice. Roll them. A 4 is not going to succeed against your spell save DC. Oh. Okay.
His spell save DC of 21.
Yeah. Nothing important. Let's just go.
Okay.
The other one's like, "Are you sure, man? Like that sounded like nothing."
Yeah. I'm gonna try to peer down this.
So you see some sort of like meeting hall slash living area slash bedroom area, more or less. You see like hammocks lining the walls, a table in the middle with like cards still scattered across it.
Just continue on over here. Try to look down this other way.
Okay.
We still haven't seen Mika.
And let me. You're close enough. I can erase some of this. As you're peering down this area, kind of heading out over here. Steve? You rolled a 1 on that d4, right?
Input. Yeah.
Okay. And Erilyn, are you moving at all?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm moving around still. Sorry.
Just making sure. As you guys kind of move in, you can see like a living area, as I mentioned. What are you doing and or looking for in here?
Nothing. I'm like hard looking for Mika.
Okay. Well, you do hear her voice at this point.
Oh.
Because you rolled a 1 on that d4, and that was how many more turns before she starts to come out. So
What direction?
hold on. I've got...
We're just gonna jump her, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. Nah, there she is.
And I can hear her too.
Yes, you can hear her call out. She's like, "All hands to battle stations!"
I'm gonna
As
send
they
a
start
message.
to move out.
Upon hearing her voice, I'm gonna send a message to Istasra saying that we found her. It's just gonna be 2 words. Found Mika.
I'm going to prepare to cast Rolthim's Psychic Lance, and I'm going to try to get this off. Like, I'm going to move up to this corner, and I'm kind of like barely trying to peek out. Like, I don't know if I can tell if she has that little field thing up, but like, I'm going to try to hit her before she can activate it. So that's what I'm doing.
Give me a stealth check and an arcana check.
Stealth.
As you peek around the corner to look at her.
Where is this happening in relation to where I'm at on the ship?
This is not happening on the ship.
So okay, she's coming from outside.
Yeah, if you look on the map, you can.
It's kind of hard. There's like 1,000 fucking tokens.
There's only 4 of them over here.
She's over here.
Oh, that's a good old 5 on the stealth. And you said Arcana. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. Then Oz, as they running out, as they start running out, she's gonna come to a stop. You can kind of see her try and vibrate a warning at her, or kind of hum a warning at her, because it also serves as a weapon of warning. And she'll yell out, "Hold on, we've got intruders!" And as we are about to enter initiative, that is, I think, the best place for us to end this session so that we can pick up next session with rolling
No, 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 far too early.
You know the session's only supposed to go till noon, right?
No, yeah, but it's not noon. It's not noon. It's
Sorry,
11:10.
for me. Noon for
No,
me.
it is.
Yeah, but
2:10 for me.
It is 1:10, and I have to get ready for work.
Yes, thank you guys for
I
joining.
got you.
Hope you guys enjoyed this little stealth mission. That was really smart. Having them drawn out that way. I've never seen it done that way before.
I like plans. I like
It was
planning
good plan.
things.
Well,
Yes.
so next week we can go through, have them distracted, destroy the ward on the ship, which is my whole mission.
And Oz, oh, your Arcana was a dirty 20. You can see that she does have that field active. It seems like that's kind of a preemptive measure that she puts on when she
Okay.
whenever she's in danger.
do
So-
level up. Oh my god, how exciting. Thank you, DM.
No,
Ah,
Now,
I
we
tried.
did establish that it was a cube of force,
it's the effect of it.
and that only... Oh, it's an effect of a cube of force. Okay, I thought it was a cube of force.
So just so I'm assuming I would know this as a wizard, but like that means if I get in close to her, I can cast spells on her. Like it's just I can't like cast through a barrier. Am I
Right.
understanding?
Yes. That is what you had discerned. Is that if you are within the barrier, you can cast spells, but spells can't pass through the barrier.
Well, she's screwed.
Okay,
I've got a decent AC, so
so I can silvery barbs inside of the barrier.
Right.
Okay.
As long as the person who's receiving it is inside the barrier and the person who's getting the advantage is inside the barrier, and none of the spell effects go outside of the barrier, go through the barrier.
As long as it's Mika and myself, we're good.
As long as it's Mika, myself, and I.
Yes.
we got this.
Oh yeah. As long as I can silvery barbs those nat 20s, we're fine. I mean, that's the only reason she almost one-shot me last time was because she got a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I do actually have to get going.
Yeah.
Losers.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you all for
yeah.
joining. And I will see you all next time.
Sounds good.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.